Hi everyone, for the ones who don't know me, my name is Pamela, and as I always, before I start with the video, I would like you to invite you to click on the links that are in the description below, and these are my publications that I did at the beginning of the year, so I invite you to go there, and especially if you speak Spanish. So no further say, the video of today is about breadcrumbing, and what is that? I just would like to start by talking about what dating is. Dating, it's when you go out there, you meet somebody else, and just with the projection that someday you're going to build a healthy relationship with this other person. However, nowadays it's so difficult, and dating can be so overwhelming because you don't know what is the other person's intention. Sometimes they just make you seem like they are actually engaging, but they are not, because they're having so many options, which is not bad either, but you know what I'm talking about. So when it comes to breadcrumbing, that is another terminology that is used nowadays besides ghosting. Breadcrumbing is more, or how can I define it? It's more like when somebody just giving you the enough in order to keep you hooked. You're going to feel like this need of approval from this person. You want to communicate with them, but they're just going to say what's necessary, what's right from the moment, in order for you to believe that they are actually engaging what is not actually the case. So how can this be manifested? Let's check it out. So breadcrumbing can be manifested in so many ways, but especially it's in the way that the other person is communicating with you. It can be through the way they choose the messages that they send. For example, if you communicate only through text message, which is really common nowadays because it's more comfortable, the person is always giving you or sending you very generic messages. And it's not going deep into knowing more about you or looking into connecting with you. You feel like you just have to ask them too many questions in order for them just to speak with you, but they are not really there to open up too much because they're not willing to commit with you. And the other way that you can actually see this as well, it's when the person it's not having a frequent communication with you. Like today they're sometimes really lovely and tomorrow it's not there, then they just disappear, and then they communicate with you again when they see that you're losing interest, and then this cycle begins again, and it's really painful because then you feel like this illusion that perhaps this person is interested but maybe not, and that's what keeps you so addicted to this person, because it's giving you but then it's taking away from you. And the other way this is manifested, it's where the person it's not actually, or whatever they write about plans, it's really vague. They are not able just to set on a date. When are you actually going to meet up? When are you gonna have a phone call that it's appropriate, or things like that? It's everything is on plan, or maybe they make the plan and at the very last minute they are going to cancel. And this can be really frustrating, especially when it comes to the person that is receiving it. I know the other person that is giving it is also having some issues, but the person that it's receiving is the one that is also feeling a lot of pain, and especially if they are emotionally invested in the breadcrumber. And you might be thinking like, but if this person's not interested, why do they text me to begin with? The thing is that they can be many reasons, and the first one is that maybe they feel lonely. They're just bored and they want to have somebody to talk to, and you have to face that reality that perhaps you choose the person that is going to entertain them. The other reason that perhaps this is actually happening is that this person is not willing to commit. Yes, they do like you, but not enough in order for them just to move forward into the relationship. Other way or other reasons that you have for this person to start making the breadcrumbing is that maybe they just have another relationship and you're just the side chick or the side boy, and of course they're just gonna talk with you whenever they feel like they are alone and they're not gonna get caught. The other reason, of course, that this person is wanting you to uplift their self-esteem because they're really insecure and they need somebody just to be there, giving them the attention. But you know, all of this reason is not actually leading or talking about somebody who is fully committed or is fully interested. You know, what you need to understand is that breadcrumbing is actually very dangerous, very harmful for the person that is out there looking for something really serious. And what you need to pay attention to these details and realize that if this is not going anywhere, it's perhaps because it's not going to go anywhere. So the best thing to actually face the breadcrumbing is just to be very upfront about what you want. And you will realize for the response of the person, if they, continue with the things they used to do, you will realize that that's the way they manage themselves into a dating scene, into a relationship, and it's not actually in the same page that you are. And what you need to do is just to walk away. After you confronted the person and you told them what you wanted, and still this person just keep repeating the same patterns, the best thing to do is just to, go away and give yourself a chance of meeting somebody that will able to know what they want. So if you like the video, but the most important part, it was very useful for you, I would like you to subscribe into my channel, to give me a thumb up, to share it, and the most important part, as I always say, I do this with all of my love, and see you the next time. Bye bye.